How is it going, everyone? And hallelujah, finally, we have a massive PlayStation 5 free upgrade for a game a lot of people have been waiting for. It's not Red Dead Redemption 2, but I would honestly put it, outside of Red Dead 2, outside of Bloodborne, I would put it among the top 3 to 5 games that I would want an upgrade for on PlayStation 5. That is Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. That upgrade is now available, and the game is discounted to $7.99, the Royal Edition, and guess what? The upgrade is free for existing owners. Now, they said existing owners. I'm fairly certain that if you buy the game now, you would get the free upgrade. That would be crazy if you didn't. But yeah, it is a free upgrade. We'll highlight that because this is a significant upgrade, and given how well received Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was, a lot of people wanted to go back and play KCD 1. Unfortunately, the game is just so dated in the sense of the frame rate. The visuals are getting uplifted. I think that's whatever, but the frame rate and performance getting uplifted is the big thing. And speaking of RPGs, Gothic the remake has finally gotten the launch date, and that'll be out fairly soon. We'll talk that at the end of this video, keeping things tied to RPGs in this video. But as I mentioned, Kingdom Come Deliverance is now available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. The new versions feature graphical updates including 4K resolution, improved frame rate, high resolution textures, and more. It is a free upgrade for PS4 and Xbox One owners, and like I said, right now on the PlayStation Store, Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition is on sale, 80% off for $7.99. That's the Royal Edition. That gets you the base game and all the DLCs. Highlight the overview from Deep Silver. Rediscover Henry's saga from the start. Experience Kingdom Come Deliverance, the iconic story-driven open-world RPG set in medieval Bohemia. You are Henry, son of a blacksmith, thrust into a raging civil war that took away your family and entire village. Narrowly escaping this brutal attack, you grab your sword to fight back, avenge your parents' death as you battle invading forces, go on game-changing quests, and make influential choices that'll have an everlasting impact. The new version of Kingdom Come Deliverance now features graphical updates including 4K resolution, improved frame rate, high resolution textures, and many more. Game features note authentic open world, explore medieval Bohemia and immerse yourself in its majestic castles, vast fields, and lush forests. Non-linear blockbuster story, solve quests in multiple ways and face the consequences of your decision. Challenging combat, distance, stealth, or melee. Choose your weapons and execute dozens of combos in battles that are as thrilling as they are merciless. Character development, choose your equipment, improve your skills, and earn new perks. Dynamic world, your actions influence the reactions of the people around you. Fight, steal, seduce, threaten, persuade, or bribe. And historical accuracy, meet real historical characters and experience an authentic medieval Bohemia. So excited for this upgrade to finally be out. However, let me add this caveat that even with this upgrade, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to me is a better game. It's a stronger game, it's a more refined game, and that's to be expected. However, KCD is incredibly narrative heavy, so this idea of having KCD 2 blow up, and a lot of people are considering it one of the best games of 2025, but then, you know, a lot of people would want to play KCD 1 before KCD 2. Could you jump right into KCD 2 and have a good time? Could you watch a recap video? Yes, but a lot of people would just want to play the original. But then if you're on consoles and you want to play the original, 30 frames per second, janky performance, lackluster visuals, it was a real issue, and it just made all the sense in the world to do this upgrade. And now that they've done it, man, it gives so much reason to go back and play KCD 1. Now, KCD 1 is a vast experience as well, and I've always said this about Kingdom Come Deliverance. The game is so good in a lot of areas, leaving the decision-making up to the player, interacting with the world in a myriad of different ways, really immersing you into the world. The one issue that KCD 1 and KCD 2 has that might be a shortcoming that doesn't make you enjoy the game is the combat. The combat is such a divisive aspect of the game, and I haven't really talked to anybody when it comes to the Kingdom Come Deliverance combat that is like, oh, I love the KCD combat. It's either you absolutely hate it, you dread it, or you just think it's serviceable and every other aspect of the game outweighs the mediocre combat, and you'll enjoy the game from that standpoint because every other aspect is at such a high level. I told this story before, but recently I had a friend of mine install Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and initially he was loving the game in the sense of the voice acting, the setting, everything like that. He's a big history guy. And then I was literally with him as he's playing the game, and he gets into the combat section, and the death stare that I got from him as he realizes how the combat is was one of the wildest things I've seen of somebody being so turned off from a game just on one aspect, and immediately after that, he exited out of the game and uninstalled it. So that's happened to multiple people. So just keep that in mind. That's one aspect of KCD that always seems to be a make or break for a lot of people. I think every other element of the game is so strong. I think how the world interacts and how many options you have in the world is so incredibly well done that it's absolutely worthwhile, and given that game 1 is $7.99 with all the DLC, I would absolutely recommend it. Just also keep in mind that this game still did come out 8 years ago. It's gonna show its age a little bit, but very much a worthwhile upgrade, and very happy about that. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to note that, keeping in line with the RPG talk, the Gothic remake will be dropping on June the 5th, and it will be coming to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. THQ Nordic has officially announced. It's been in the works for a while, but now we have the full remake. A true RPG experience, Gothic Remake remains faithful to the original experience, rebuilding the game from the ground up while preserving its distinctive sense of unrestricted exploration and satisfying progression. The dark and gritty world of the colony is richly detailed and immersive, with NPCs and wildlife following realistic daily routines independent from the player. While the core pillars of the game remain intact, the remake enhances the experience with expanded and more detailed quest lines, additional NPC routines and reactions, new traversal abilities, and a fully modernized combat system as well. As mentioned, it's a faithful remake. Experience the original 2001 RPG classic fully rebuilt using current-gen technology, preserving its iconic atmosphere while enhancing the gameplay for a fluid and dynamic experience. Expansive gameplay, immerse yourself in over 50 hours of gameplay, exploring the vast and dangerous world of the colony, discover secrets old and new, challenging combat encounters, and unique NPCs, each with their own story to tell. Dynamic living world, explore a vibrant world where inhabitants go about their daily lives, working, sleeping, eating, and fighting to survive, adding depth and realism to this immersive world. Branching story, choose which of the 3 factions to align with, influencing how your abilities and playstyles develop and how this true adventure unfolds. Enhanced combat system, master a modernized combat system that updates the core mechanics of the original, offering a more fluid and dynamic experience while staying true to its deliberate and tactical roots, and play as the nameless hero, navigate the fate of a lifelong convict who must survive in a treacherous world filled with animals, ancient magic, and dangerous foes. Another RPG to be on the lookout for, out early June, specifically June the 5th. But that is going to do it for me. Again, huge upgrade there. Very happy about it. Long time coming, and I've been calling for it for like years at this point, that KCD 1 needed a PlayStation 5 upgrade. Happy about that. Again, it might not be the game that wins everybody over, but I think the people that do like it will. I told you guys the story about one of my buddies with KCD, you know, that reaction of him being so dumbfounded by the combat and uninstalling the game. Another one of my buddies liked Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 so much that he literally got Kingdom Come Deliverance themed tattoos. So, like, yes, there are people that get super into KCD, and there are people that are so turned off by the combat itself that I think that is an issue. But nonetheless, play it for yourself, decide for yourself. And the Gothic remake will be out on June the 5th. Be on the lookout for that, another RPG to keep on your radar. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.